Everybody in YouTube. Basically, I'm going to show you my Star Trek room, and it's just continuously I'm adding more and more to it. So we start from this section. We'll pan around. So I went to a lot of different conventions, and I've met a lot of the stars, and I think they're all awesome people. But I'll show you my all-time favorite and the nicest star I could remember out of all of them. They're all really nice people, but this one was the nicest and was an amazing person. But yes, I've met every single one of these people, and some aren't from Star Trek, but majority of them are from Star Trek, Deep Space Nine, Next Generation, things like that. Um, yeah, so this is collected. Now, this was a cereal box. It's actually the print, what they used to put the colors on the cereal boxes. I happened to acquire one long, long time ago before they stopped, you know, making the cereal boxes for Deep Space Nine. I think they're supposed to be destroyed, and I just got one before they were destroyed. Um, and that's just a section of it. Anyhow, so we're going over here. One of my posters, my alien, my little tribble. Got to keep them in a container because they multiply. And my enterprise here. All this stuff here is I smoke pipes. There's my smoking tobaccos right there and stuff like that. I have a bunch of different pipes. And then we're over here we're into my Star Trek plates. And these are the stamps. I'm pretty sure a lot of people will recognize these. These are the different stamps you can get. And then we're over here, and my three all-time favorite ships, right? Eagle Moss, that one, and the original. So here we are, some of my collections. I do astronomy. There's a lot of books here on astronomy, and a couple of Star Wars stuff. I'm not really big on Star Wars, but I like some of the ships designs. They're pretty cool. There's my telescope that I use a lot. Now, I love Big Bang Theory, and I'm sure a lot of people do too. There's all my Star Trek versions of Big Bang, the characters of Big Bang Theory, the bobbleheads. Then it comes up into my Enterprise here, and then over to my front of my study here, and there's a lot of my autographs here. A lot of the people I've met and had them sign different things for me. There they are here. A lot of people have recognized them, so I'm not going to go through everybody's name and stuff like that. And this is my computer station. And here is, my little tricorder over there. And my communication thing here. And then this is what I built. This is what I actually sit in. This is the captain's chair. And I made this. I'm still, as you can see, I'm still finishing it off here, but a lot of electronics go in here that I'm doing. I'll give you an example. I'm just going to turn on this button here, and as you can see, everything lights up. And believe it or not, these buttons here control my computers, and they actually work. So, and there's my, for my thumb drives. I put them in there and I could get information saved and stuff. So I'm still working on some of the electronics. There's a lot of different things I'm still adding to it. But this doesn't quite look like the original Captain's chair, but it looks like one of the episodes where Captain Kirk gets, there's a evil version of them, and they get switched in the transporter and blah, blah, blah. Well, you guys know it. That's the seat that it looks like. So I went with that. So, anyways, old time computer. Yeah, so this is it. Now, this is some of the other stuff that I have here. A lot of Star Trek memorabilia that I collect over the years, and a lot of them here that will be on the walls pretty soon. There's a lot of my father and a lot of different things that I've done in the past, educational wise. But anyways, yeah, so this is my Star Trek room. There's gonna be a lot. This is just stage one. There's going to be a lot more on the walls, a lot more eye candy for all the Star Trek people and stuff like that. But yep, this is where we're heading. And just so you know, it's gonna be different, and it's gonna look, in my eyes, cooler, a little bit more busier, but I don't mind busy. When you look up, you could dream and you could think of things, and it's gonna be pretty cool. Now, to my all-time favorite Star Trek actor, uh, right here. That book there, I actually it has his autograph in it. He acted as Scotty. He was my favorite actor out of all of them. He was such a nice guy. And before I'm hoping his son acted on Star Trek Continues as Scotty. And I'm hoping to get his autograph in that book one day to join his father's autograph. He was by far the greatest person I met out of all the Star Trek. They're all nice people, but he took his time out to sit down and just yak with me and my son when there's like about 300 people lined up behind me. They're actually telling him, "Hey, we got to get this line moving." And he was such a nice guy. Um, I could, rest in peace, big man. He was definitely the best out of the best for me. Thank you. I'll see you guys later.